Hello, everybody. Good evening, good morning, wherever you are. Please let me know in the comments where you guys are tuning in from. So, I suppose I should begin with this announcement. It's not a good one. It's crap. Let me pull this up on the screen so you can see what I'm talking about. Really lovely news. Right. So YouTube have demonetized my YouTube channel permanently, forever. How do I know this? Well, I contacted them, and they tried playing this game with me, like weaseling with words, and I had to ask them repeatedly. This is what it looked like on the screen. You can see I kept asking them, like, are you saying the monetization is permanently disabled on the channel? And they said yes. Permanently. Why? I don't know. So, I'm British, I'm living in Europe, but, some people in Tel Aviv, some Zionists get to decide what I'm allowed to say, and, they can take away your they can stop you from making a living because you said something nasty about Israel. I mean, I've never seen anything that's so pathetic in my life. So you guys remember back in October what happened? The channel got demonetized, and it said that after 90 days, this strike will be lifted. Okay, so I waited 90 days, right? It was, I think, January 16th or 19th or something like that. We're in February now. So I waited for it to pass. I go into the YouTube settings. There's nothing there. There's no strike. There's no, a community violation or whatever the hell they call it. So I go into the earn section, and it says, no, you're locked out. You can't, your channel is not eligible for monetization. Keep in mind, we're almost at 200,000 subscribers. I've been on YouTube since 2005 or something ridiculous. Like I didn't have like hair on my face. I was a child, man. So I've never had any like community violations or broken any rules. And the first time that they do this, actually it's the second time, because the first time was also about Israel, but then they reversed it. I think after a day or something, right? Now the funny thing is that you can tell that there's something weird going on with this instance, because I got like all these emails suddenly from YouTube back in October that the channel has been demonetized, and it was a bunch of rubbish. It was saying, for example, like that this 4-hour live stream was like terrorism or something. A 4-hour live stream. Okay, well, what part of the live stream? Do you mind telling me? No, have to take it down and delete it. So not only demonetize the video, it's deleted outright, and they don't even tell you why. And it was not just doing it for one video. It was like a whole bunch of videos. You could tell it's a coordinated effort. You could tell that somebody, or I should say someone's, a bunch of bots or people. I don't know how their troll farms work today, the Israelis, but you could tell that it's a coordinated effort, because all these videos being taken down at once is ridiculous. Obviously, I haven't done anything wrong because YouTube didn't mind the videos. It's only because they mass report them because they're afraid of people hearing the truth about Israel. So they got all these videos taken down, and then the same day, after a few hours, it says that the channel is remonetized. And I was like, great, okay. But then there was round 2, and once again, all these videos are mass reported, and then, here we are. And not only that, but I find out now that the channel is permanently demonetized. So that means that there are no more super chats, no more memberships, no more no more ad revenue, nothing that concerns YouTube. It's what can I say? The Israelis are afraid. When they're going after you like this, obviously you're making some sort of an impact, and they're angry because the videos I've been doing they've done very well, especially the analysis videos where I was unpacking everything that Ukraine and how that relates to Gaza and all this stuff. So they're angry. But in any case, I just wanted to update you guys about this because it's bad in two ways. Number one, because they took away, like, YouTube was the main source of money for me. That's how I earn a living, right? It's how I started everything with you guys. But it's not only the money, it's that I can't actually even say anything because they'll delete the videos as they have on numerous occasions. And it was especially after October 7th, right? So, and it's not even like weird things. It's just I'm doing my job the same way I do my job when it comes to any topic. I'm just picking things apart, reporting what's happening, questioning what the governments are saying. It's my job to challenge them. I'm not here to like just repeat what This is not CNN. You know, I'm not just here to repeat what the Israelis are saying or what the British government is saying. If you want that, you can go watch CNN, but you guys obviously don't want that. You want this. So I didn't do anything special, but they just delete it because it's adversarial, and you know that's too much for them. So in any case, you know, so basically from now on, when I go live, I'm gonna have to come on YouTube first, like I'm doing now, and then I will tell you guys to please go on Rumble. Why Rumble? I don't know. I don't really have another choice. There's Rockfin, there's Odyssey. These are the three choices that are available right now. So I'm live streaming on all three: Rumble, Rockfin, and Odyssey. Now I've been trying to build up the subscriber base on Rumble, but I'm disappointed, guys. I'm disappointed. I have to say so, you know, because we're almost 200,000 on YouTube, and on Rumble we barely surpass, I think, 23,000. I know the channel is relatively new. I only made it in the last 2-3 months, but still, please go and subscribe, guys, because they're trying to, you know, they're trying to pick away at me and my work, and I need you guys to help me, not just in, you know, donating, but to actually go on Rumble and make an account and subscribe and let the channel go up and be more recommended on not just on Rumble, but in the search results. So let me drop the URL for you. It's really important you do this because, you know, we can't let them win. They just want to lock people out and shut them up. And if we don't go on another platform, then we let them win, basically. So in any case, there's the URL on Rumble. I posted it. It's rumble.com/RichardMedhurst, and I'll put it up on the screen so you can see it. That's it. Okay, so we're 23,600. Let's try and bump it up, guys. Okay, I need your help. Let's try and bump it up. It's really a shame. I mean, I've even got that bloody stupid YouTube award in the back on the wall. Yeah, it's like here's a plaque. Oh, by the way, we're taking your money away. You can't speak and do your job anymore. Thank you very much. Yeah, okay, maybe I'll start a cooking channel or something. I should just start cooking and then, you know, doing the politics and the journalism as I'm cooking and try to use that as a loophole. They'd still get you anyway. They'd say this quiche is anti-Semitic. Those potatoes are anti-Semitic. Anyway, so there you go. That's it. And I also need you guys to please donate if you can. If you can donate monthly, you can make it, you know, $1 or $2 donation or £2. The place to go is patreon.com. And if you want to do it just a one-time thing, that's PayPal. But you can also donate on Rumble, okay? So, you know, on YouTube, how you can send a super chat, they have the same thing on Rumble. People send donations inside the comments. Here's the Patreon. Okay, so please help if you can, because a lot of you have helped and sent in donations since they demonetized the channel, but this is permanent. Like I showed you on the screen, they're telling me that it's forever now. I mean, that's just, you know, what am I supposed to say? Like, this is censorship. This is censorship. When you take away someone's, you know, when you take away a journalist's means of earning a living, then you're basically saying we don't want you to do your work. Because this is what, you know, what sustains you. This is how you're able to keep doing what you're doing and you're reporting, and people donate so you can do your reporting. Well, we want to stop them from being able to donate, and therefore you can't do your reporting. So this is censorship. It's just censorship by another name. That's what it is, okay? You know, once again, this is not like you know what's crazy to me is that if I went on CNN or BBC and I said something like, you know, raise Gaza to the ground and just, you know, burn all the Palestinians alive, there'd be no problem with this, you know, like I would be given, you know, like columns to do in The Guardian or some shit, and like that's totally fine, you know. But yeah, of course, October 7 was a big, October 7 was many things. And I have to be careful now what I say because I'm still on YouTube. I haven't gone to Rumble. I'm going to switch to Rumble in a second, literally. But well, I'll get to it then. I just wanted to update you. I just wanted to tell you that they've shanked me this way. They've tried to screw with me by demonetizing the channel permanently. You guys all know that these directives come from Tel Aviv. You know, let's call it for what it is. This is a directive from Tel Aviv. Shut everyone who isn't doing pro-Israel propaganda up. That's what it is. It's the same thing with Ukraine. What do they do in the Ukraine scandals? That anyone who isn't, you know, totally pro-Ukraine is Russian propaganda, and you have to ban them. Let's ban RT. This is what Europe and the West have come to. You know, it's become the bastion of censorship. Everything that isn't pro-establishment has to be censored. It's not pro-Ukraine, ban it. It's not pro-Israel, ban it. It's not imperialist, ban it. Shut it up, censor it, call it names, smear the people who work there, you know, accuse them of this and that. What the fuck is that? What is this crap? This is like supposed to be civilized. And I'm gonna give you a story now. I'm gonna talk about it in just a second when I go on Rumble about CNN and how they, man, this piece is unbelievable. Like I was laughing the whole time as I was reading it. I couldn't believe it. It's so obvious. You expect them to be this, like, you know, bold and direct with their pro-Israel nonsense. And yeah, it's confirmed by CNN employees. So that was nice. We'll go into that in a second. But in any case, you know, I have to thank all of you who have gone and subscribed on Rumble and who've been subscribed on YouTube, of course, you know, and who've been here for the ride. And it's not over by any means, but I need to thank you guys for sticking with me this whole way, because they, you know, it just sucks. It just sucks having, you know, this setback, but it's okay. We keep going. You know, I don't really have the right to complain. You look at people in Gaza, what they're going through. I have no fucking right to open my mouth. But I just wanted to inform you, because this is the first video or live stream I've done since they demonetized the channel, and I want to go and start talking about Gaza and Yemen in a second. So before I switch to Rumble, that's it. If you can support on PayPal, Patreon, and Rumble, please do, because I really need it now that it's permanent on YouTube. They've taken away all my money, and it's not coming back as far as I can see. And please go and make an account on Rumble. It's completely free. It's like YouTube. Except they don't censor me for now, I think. I don't know. But they seem to have a much better stance against censorship, especially in Europe, right? Where they have you know, they've tried to shut down Rumble in France and so on, and they have banned it for now. So that shows you that Rumble are not going to buckle to pressure. So at least that. In any case, please go subscribe on Rumble. This is the URL. It's rumble.com/RichardMedhurst. And please donate on Patreon. It's patreon.com/RichardMedhurst. And I'm leaving all the links in the chat. And right now, I'm going to go switch to Rumble so I can actually speak freely and deliver the news to you and my analysis. So the link to the live stream is already pinned in the chat, and I'll paste it one more time in the comment section. Okay, so just to be clear, I'm gonna continue with my live stream now, but I'm going to stop on YouTube and only speak on Rumble, because I'm afraid they'll delete this video, as they have done with other videos, okay? So don't go anywhere. Just click on the link I posted in the comment section and go to Rumble, and we'll continue there, okay? It's free. It doesn't cost anything, but this is what I have to do, all right? See you guys in a second.